Sister Wives Kody and Robyn Brown blew show up, fans done. When Sister Wives first began, it was supposed to show a happy, functioning polygamous family in a healthy environment. But after 19 seasons, it's become anything but that. Season 19 follows Meri, Janelle, and Cristin as they embark on their own journeys after divorcing Kody. But back in Flagstaff, Kody and Robyn are at each other's throats. One scene in particular from the new episode seemed incredibly off-putting to fans. Some are so angry they may even avoid new episodes. See what other fans are saying online. Sister Wives fans feel fed up with Kody and Robyn. Online, Sister Wives fans have said they feel the show has gotten repetitive. It's no longer about one big happy family. It's just about drama and chaos. And the new episode did very little to earn fans' favor. After Sunday night's episode concluded, fans sounded off online. They're not at all happy with the direction the show has taken. This week's episode was absolutely disgusting. A disgruntled Sister Wives user wrote on Reddit, "I'm angry. The whole argument in the dragway was staged as can be, and I'm angry at the production company for allowing them to dictate this narrative." End rant. Overall, most other viewers agreed that TLC staged the dragway discussion with Kody and Robyn. Some felt that it was a forced narrative to improve Robyn and Kody's tarnished image. If they were hoping for redemption, this wasn't the way to go. He just really put his foot in it. Why does TLC continue to help K and R push their false narrative? They are enabling these disgusting adults and hurting their children. I couldn't even watch this week's episode. Fast forward wasn't enough. I just turned it off. So sick of K and R. I feel like the majority of the show is staged. I'd happily watch a show with just the OG3. Maddie Brush claps back at her dad online. Although Sister Wives fans are done with Kody and Robyn, they're still interested in keeping up with the other family members. After watching her father badmouth her on Sunday night's episode, Maddie Brown Brush shaded him online. "A piece of advice," Maddie began. "Never refriend or refamily a person who tried to destroy your character, your integrity, or your relationships with others. A snake only sheds its skin to be a bigger snake. If others fall victim and walk away from you because of that, let them. Sooner or later the snake will bite them too." In the realm of reality television, few shows have captivated audiences like Sister Wives. Since its debut in 2010, the Brown family has kept fans glued to their screens, offering a raw and intimate look into the complexities of polygamous life. At the heart of it all was Kody Brown, the charismatic patriarch who tried to balance relationships with 4 wives: Meri, Janelle, Cristin, and Robyn. But as the years rolled on, the once harmonious family structure began to crumble, and by the time the dust settled, it became clear that Kody and Robyn had blown the show up in ways no one could have anticipated. For many fans, the appeal of Sister Wives lay in its portrayal of a large, unconventional family trying to navigate love, faith, and togetherness. While polygamy was a foreign concept to most viewers, the emotional dynamics felt all too relatable. Each wife had her own distinct personality and struggles, making the show not just about Kody, but about how these women related to each other, coped with jealousy, and found their own sense of self-worth within a plural marriage. But in recent seasons, things took a sharp turn. The once tightly knit family began to fracture, and the division was most apparent between Kody's relationship with Robyn and his relationships with the other wives. Fans started to notice a shift in Kody's behavior. He seemed more distant from Meri, Janelle, and Cristin, while showering Robyn with attention. This favoritism didn't sit well with viewers, and many began to accuse Kody of abandoning his original wives in favor of his youngest and newest spouse. The tension reached a boiling point in the later seasons when Cristin, once one of the most steadfast of the wives, announced her decision to leave Kody. It was a shocking revelation, one that shook the foundation of the show. Cristin's departure felt like the first major crack in the facade of the Brown family's unity, and while fans rallied behind Cristin, applauding her for taking control of her own happiness, the spotlight shifted even more intensely onto Kody and Robyn. To understand why fans are so done with Kody and Robyn, it's important to delve into the dynamics that led to the unraveling of the show. From the beginning, Robyn was seen as the favorite, and while Kody always maintained that he loved all his wives equally, his actions spoke louder than words. Robyn was given more time, more affection, and more say in family matters. While the other wives struggled with feelings of neglect, Robyn seemed to thrive in her position as Kody's chosen one. Viewers couldn't help but notice the growing emotional distance between Kody and his other wives. Mary, once his legal wife, had been demoted to a more platonic role after their relationship suffered a series of setbacks, including the infamous catfishing scandal. Janelle, the most practical of the wives, often seemed more interested in maintaining the peace for the sake of their children than in seeking a romantic connection with Kody. And Cristin, after years of feeling undervalued, finally reached her breaking point. In the eyes of many fans, Kody and Robyn's behavior felt like a betrayal. The original premise of the show, of one man balancing love and responsibility across multiple wives, seemed to dissolve as Kody poured all his energy into Robyn. The other wives, who had sacrificed so much for the family and for their shared life, were left feeling like afterthoughts. As Robyn's influence over Kody grew, the dynamic of the show shifted dramatically. What was once an ensemble cast now felt like the Kody and Robyn show, with the other wives fading into the background. This change didn't go unnoticed by fans, who began to voice their frustrations on social media. Many viewers felt that the show had lost its original heart, that it was no longer about the collective experience of the Brown family, but rather about Kody's single-minded focus on Robyn. The tipping point came when Robyn, who had once been the new and sympathetic wife, began to show signs of entitlement. She was often seen as overly controlling, manipulating situations to ensure that Kody remained by her side. Whether it was decisions about where to live, how to handle family finances, or how to navigate their increasingly fractured relationships with the other wives, Robyn's influence loomed large. Fans, who had once been invested in the welfare of the entire family, began to grow weary of watching Kody and Robyn monopolize the narrative. As Cristin made her exit and Mary and Janelle seemed more distant than ever, viewers began to question whether the show had any life left in it. Without the balance of the four wives, without the tension and camaraderie that had defined the early seasons, Sister Wives felt like a shell of its former self. The backlash was swift. Social media platforms were flooded with fans expressing their disappointment in Kody and Robyn. Many felt that Kody had lost touch with the core values that had made the show so compelling in the first place. Polygamy, as Sister Wives had once presented it, was about more than just one man and his wives. It was about family, sacrifice, and the deep bonds that can form between women in such a unique relationship. But now, it seemed as though Kody and Robyn were the only ones benefiting from the arrangement, while everyone else was left in the cold. As the latest season aired, the ratings began to reflect the growing dissatisfaction among viewers. Once one of TLC's flagship shows, Sister Wives was now struggling to retain its audience. Fans had seen enough of Kody and Robyn's power play, and many were ready to move on. The question now is whether Sister Wives can survive this latest shakeup. With Cristin gone, and with Mary and Janelle seemingly on the edge of departure, the future of the show remains uncertain. But one thing is clear. For many longtime fans, the magic is gone. Kody and Robyn may have blown the show up, and now, it seems, fans are ready to be done with them for good.